Hey guys, this week on Hey Sabri, I'm going to be answering Dennis Masolovich's question. He's written, "Hey Sabri, both your videos and your book are just awesome, thank you. However, I can't break the formula for my niche, expensive high quality product, guided trips to Japan, how to sell an expensive product, a trip of high value at a relatively high price." That is a great question. And the way that I would tackle it if I was in your business is that there is definitely a percentage of people out there that appreciate quality and would really appreciate this incredible trip to Japan. And I assume that the value is also proportionate to the price that you're charging as opposed to like a cheap tour, right? So what I would really do is the thing that's really gonna get people sold into what it is that you do and move them away from being super conscious of just the price and looking at like Kentucky tours and all these like cheaper kind of tours when they're comparing online is really the story that you tell, right? Storytelling is incredibly powerful. It is the most powerful form of selling that exists, is using stories. So what I would be doing is I'd be looking at all the different spots, all the different services, everything that is included within your trip. And I would write one long sales page and I would really sell the stories. And I would really want to tell exactly what it's going to be like from the moment that they arrive in Japan to the person that's going to pick them up and then usher them to this special location. And then I would be talking about how, you know, there's a lot of guided tours that happen in Japan and it's like the 13th #1 most tourist destination in the world. I just made that stat up. You're gonna need to check it for yourself. But it's obviously a very popular tourist destination, right? And then finding the stats around that. And then even having a look at how many different tours are provided in Japan a year and talk about how it's really a commodity. And if you go down the typical route of booking in a tour, how it's like you're just like a sheep in a herd and they're just, you know, rushing you from one tourist destination to the other one. And you don't ever really get like a taste of that true Japanese culture and staying in a ryokan and all of those different things that are associated with Japan, right? I'd be talking about that. I'd be talking about how we're gonna take you to like this discreet tempura restaurant where they've been making tempura and tempura only for 100 years. And the person who makes that tempura batter, they collect it from their rural property in Japan. I'd tell all the stories about that, right? And I'd be really separating my tours from all of just like the no frills mass market commodity tours that are on the market, and how this is going to be a very unique life-changing experience, and it's going to be like fabric that is going to weave into their life and it's going to form a memory that they will never ever forget, right? And I would really tell the stories about all the different points, from the locations to the history of those locations, to the food, to the exclusivity, to the overall experience. And I'd be really selling that experience through stories at each step of the way. And I would be presenting it in a way that they are literally going to have the opportunity to take part in a tour that almost money can't buy. This is so exclusive. This is a once in a lifetime experience, and that's really how I'd be selling against what's out there in the market and, you know, all the negatives to those things, not in a super direct way, in a non-direct way, and be really building up the value for what it is that I offer. So then when you go on the telephone to speak to people, they would be enchanted with the story that you'd already told them about all the benefits, so they can already perceive that the value around what it is that you are offering is going to be high, because you've already sold against everything else that's out there in the market, right? And even use some price anchors along in that sales page, and then move them to a point where they're getting a decision, they're reaching out to you and just talking to them about what an incredible experience this is going to be. So I hope this helps you. I hope you go out there and get lots of leads and grow your business. Keep us posted. Hey guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure that you click the like button and subscribe. We're dropping a video on YouTube every other day. And if you've got any questions about any of the content that I covered in this video, just basically leave a comment with hashtag HEYSABRI in the comment section. And every week we're also trying to go through all those questions and get them answered. So go ahead, click subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.